Today's video starts at St Catherine's Breakwater in the northern part of the east coast of Jersey Channel Islands. This walk was filmed on the 8th of May 2024, and on that day Paddy the cockapoo and I walked from Saie to St Catherine's Breakwater before returning to Saie. The first part of the journey was posted to my channel several months ago, so today's video documents our journey from the Breakwater back to Saie.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Tom from the Reluctant Outdoorsman channel, and today we're going to put another piece in the puzzle in our attempt to walk around the coast of Jersey in an anti-clockwise direction.
And here we are. There is Flickay. And for those of you who haven't seen the video I did in the opposite direction, we're going to have some beautiful views on this walk. Some of the coast and some beautiful inland country roads. Not a long walk, but it will be very pleasing on the eye. Paddy's raring to go, aren't you, Paddy? He wants to go on the beach though. And I was considering walking across the beach, but the path is lovely, so we're going to go along the path. So, pretty dramatic. Jersey's version of the Grand Canyon. That takes you on the beach, I presume. Yeah, no, Paddy, we're going to go along here. Good boy. Footpath to Flickay. You want to come through? Come on. The sun has finally come out. It is Wednesday, the 8th of May, 2024. And the time is 1:20. This will be a fairly short walk, about half an hour I suppose. All depends if we stop off to look at anything. But it's a lovely little walk, and it completes or starts the walk across the north of the island. So this way we're starting to head north, not to head north, to head along the north coast of Jersey. Ooh, it's funny, that looks a lot steeper when you're going up it than it seemed 10 minutes ago when we came down it. So, as usual, I apologise for the heavy breathing. Still waiting for my medical appointment. I'm going to sort that out. Yeah, get a bit breathless, but Doesn't get any worse. In fact, it seems to get better as I walk further. Paddy's hiding. Do you want to come through, Paddy? Sorry. Do you want to overtake or?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
You're going okay. Shout if you do. Sorry?
Just getting my breath back.
Oh, so am I, yeah. You from Jersey?
Yeah. Well, not from here, but been here 18 years.
18 years, that counts.
Yeah.
That
And
counts. Yeah, I'm a Jersey boy, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I was away for a long time.
That's not a bad spot, is it?
You know, it's so beautiful. I really didn't know the island, even though I'm 65 now.
Yeah.
And literally a year and a half ago, I started walking around it, and it's just beautiful, the
Right,
places you see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Nice to meet you. Paddy. Paddy. Good boy, Paddy. So the first thing we're going to go past, don't eat that, Paddy. That's horse poo. You may have seen my video, which was Tom considers buying an elephant, and the reason for that was basically the larger the animal you have, the less is the requirement for you to pick up their dues. I don't know what the answer to that one is. If you had to pick up your horse poo on the road, you'd have to carry some pretty big bags around with you. So this area here is really beautiful. This is Flickay. The beach might not be the most beautiful because it's very rocky and there's lots of seaweed on it, but it's not bad, and it's a beautiful day and there is not a single person on it, and we're in May and we haven't had many beautiful days. You would think people would be grabbing the opportunity to go to the beach. Well, there is absolutely nobody on Flickay. And then here we have a fantastic Martello tower, built sometime in the 1800s to keep an eye on the French. We have an amazing house off to our left. With a steep hill to one side of it, and there have been a lot of trees that have fallen over due to Storm Kieran, so I think they probably had a lot of tidying up to do. Looks like they're building a new swimming pool. I think that's a German bunker, which is very cleverly placed. You also cannot see it. Then we have this place, which is amazing. I am going to do some research. I should have done it before we came down here, but it looks like an old castle, and I was saying on the way out, I don't think it's very old at all, but it is really quirky. I mean, look at this. What's that? Really quirky, great fun. I think it looks fantastic in this location. And there's a place here. I mean, look at this place. That would make a gorgeous little house, wouldn't it? Wow, that is tremendous. The location alone. This place is rocking it. It's the sort of place Ozzy Osbourne should live in. Really cool. Don't let the dog out, whatever it tells you. Great fun, that house. Paddy. Come on, Paddy.
I must admit that I'd forgotten there were such lengthy uphill stretches on this walk. But don't worry, it flattens out fairly soon and my huffing and puffing should be reduced somewhat.
Well, Paddy's puffing more than I am. Come on, Paddy, you're only about 4.5. I'm thinking this is Storm Kieran damage to this wall and definitely to the trees. And there they are building a swimming pool. Not bad, eh? How the other half lives. Mind you, call me an old fool, but I wouldn't fancy having a swimming pool. Just one more thing to have to look after. Ladies, lovely day, isn't it?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. I know my batteries are nearly gone. It says 12%. Okay. Should last another 10 minutes. I always carry 3 spares. Beautiful house here. How about that, ladies and gents? Really nice. Gorgeous. Ooh. I just kicked a big, well, I'm saying it was a horse poo, but it could be a cow poo, I suppose. I haven't seen any cows around here. Well, as usual, I've made numerous mistakes whilst videoing the last few videos. I thought in the video I filmed yesterday I'd walked from Boulie Bay to La Coupe. Actually, I'd walked from Boulie Bay to La Saie and Le Couperon. So today, when I drove down to La Coupe to pick up where I left off, I found I was in the wrong place. So I climbed a hill, had a view of what must be one of the most beautiful houses in Jersey, and across in front of me I could see the beach I'd walked on yesterday, which I thought was La Coupe, and where I'd parked the car. So I then had to move the car. This is going to be some house, by the way. Had to move the car to La Saie, and then we started walking. But I believe, although as I've told you I'm getting everything wrong, that when you walk to Fliquet from La Saie, you miss out La Coupe. So I'm quite glad that I drove to La Coupe this morning by mistake, because we got out and we filmed a little segment there. So I can either weave it into that video or have a separate video about La Coupe.
Okay, my friends, I'm gonna separate this video into two chunks of roughly 18 minutes. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment, and it would be great if you could give this video a thumbs up. And hopefully I'll see you all again soon for part 2.